Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. Today we have Amit with us, who has been able to crack IRDA Grade A examination. And as a part of this interaction, we will try to know him. We will try to understand the strategy that helped him to crack this exam. So welcome Amit, welcome to EduTap. And I hope you are going to share your strategy in a very detailed manner so that it can help the aspirants.
Yes, sir. For
And
sure, sir.
a big congratulations to you for cracking such a competitive exam.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, so let us begin. Let us start. And first of all, please share your background, that where you come from, and also please share your educational background.
Sir, I am from Pauri Garhwal, Uttarakhand, and but I have done my schooling from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, and I was good in studies in my class 11th and 12th. Particularly, I liked maths and science a lot. But in my graduation, I opted for Bachelor of Arts. I'm a person who likes to experience new things and try out those things. So, and because sir, my graduation was in COVID era, I could not pursue BA more further in a detailed manner. So I thought let's dive into the big ocean of opportunities of government body examinations. So I was not tilted very much to UPSC, so I started preparing for regulatory body examinations, especially RBI Grade B. And then I started focusing on other examinations as well, because if you get stuck to a single examination, it would cause you problems. So I looked for IRDAI as an opportunity, and I can tell you that I have been selected.
So initially you started with RBI Grade B, but you end up succeeding in this IRDA Grade A exam. So I would like to know that how difficult it is to shift from one examination to another. Can you share your experience regarding that?
Sometimes, sir, it could be difficult. For example, if sir, there are two exams which have totally opposite syllabus, then it is a problem for you. But if we see that RBI Grade B and IRDAI share some or the more similarities on only the insurance part, and there they have that difference, huge difference that creates. But I think it is manageable if you are studying for RBI Grade B. I think you can do it for IRDAI as well.
Okay, we will talk about these things in a detailed manner when we will
Yes.
see the phase two strategy. Fine. And now let us talk about, firstly, let us discuss your phase one strategy. That how actually you prepared for phase one, how you were able to tackle quants, reasoning, English, and GA.
Sir, I think for QRE, I had basically prepared way back from when I was preparing for RBI Grade B, and their quant, reasoning, and English are of very good level. I think it is way better than what we have seen in IRDAI. It is very easy, I think, so in IRDAI. So I think that helped me a lot, and even I practiced a lot, sir, because I was not when I came out of graduation, I was knowing nothing. Then I took the EduTap course, and I think Vishnu Das sir taught us reasoning, and Narveer sir taught us English. So I think that helped me a lot, and it gave me a good insight that okay, these are the types of questions you can face in RBI Grade B. And when I opted for the mocks of phase one of IRDAI, it came very easy to me. Like it was like a cakewalk, I can say.
Okay, was there any area in phase one that was, that made you uncomfortable and you were able to eventually tackle it? Was there any specific area?
No, sir, I don't think so. I think in general awareness, I took a little bit of a step back, because it is a very risky subject, you can say, sir, that if you attempt more and you do not get it right, you will come down so significantly, and you will not even clear sectional cutoff. So I think there I was very cautious, but I think on QRE, I went like sir, full throttle as much as I could get, and because I thought the paper was pretty easy.
Okay, since you are prepared for a higher level of, I would say, questions, then
Yes,
so when you went for higher day, questions seem easier to you. Fine, I
yes,
totally understand that. Okay, so I would say your phase one strategy is very much straightforward, and let us move on to phase two, right? And
yes.
here we can talk about multiple type of things because the nature of the examination is descriptive. So I would
Yes.
like to know from you, how did you tackle that?
So first of all, I looked at many videos around the internet about the toppers of previous year, and I wanted to know what good insight I can learn from them. So one of the videos, she told me that you can uh, mug up things. Some things you have to mug up and you have to write it down. Like sir, management you have to mug up, and some of the principles, and these part of insurance you have to mug it up and write it down. You don't have to think much about it. And so that is what I did, that okay, these are things, some of the things that I have to bug up. But yes, let me first understand it, and then I'll mug up it in the last few days, around 10 days, when there would be examination. I would so fastly remember it then. But till that time, I used to understand different kinds of things, what I can provide value to my answers. So I think basically this is what I did, that what is need to be understood, I understood it quickly, so that I do not have a problem in later stages. And those which have to be mugged up, I waited till the right time so that I can retain that mugging up
Hmm.
information.
So, at what point of time did you complete the syllabus of phase two? After the phase one, or you did the preparation for that beforehand only, before the phase one only?
Sir, I prepared before the phase one only, because I gave phase one mocks and they were going good. So I had that confidence in myself that, okay, I'll prioritize phase two, because I don't know anything about insurance. I know very less about insurance, and I think I should give that priority. And if we are doing justice to whatever the post we are applying for, so I studied it very hard, as well as very in a detailed manner, that okay, what are the things that I can understood. And the basic thing I did was I stick to my syllabus. I did not went haywire while studying. I stick to my syllabus. Yes, when the extra points, what I did is I searched on Google or different AI models, that what are the new trends in insurance, what are something that a person working for insurance industry must know. I think these things provided value to my answer. But yes, my answer was ready when I was studying the syllabus.
Okay, okay. So your priority was to stick with the syllabus, and you followed that all throughout your preparation. Fine.
Yes.
Apart from that, can you also share your insights regarding answer writing? How did you approach the answers? What was your, I would say, approach regarding the presentation?
I think, sir, it was very basic. The first thing I had in my mind is I have to write which is presentable, not beautiful, but it is presentable, understandable, and it is legible. The basic thing I had thought. And the next was I have to complete my paper, and so that I do not leave any marks, because such, I think with 50 seats, you do not have room for that mistakes and that leaving questions. So I did that very extensively. And while I at home I prepared good answer writing, I wrote my answer. I did not give mocks, but yes, sir, I would say that I wrote as many answers as possible, because for mocks, I think I have prepared for RBI Grade B. I have written mains 2 times, so I think that helped me a lot. But yes, my main focus was to write good answers in limited time, and that helped me think. I think, sir, a lot.
Did you draw flowcharts also in your answers?
No, sir, I did not draw flowcharts, but yes, I sticked and I adhered to the word limit. And sometimes it was too much that I could not write in that. So there was no chance for me to draw a flowchart. So I think I stick to syllabus. Yes, I wrote point wise, and moreover, where I could draw their attention, I used underlining. But apart from that, nothing, sir.
Okay, okay. And did you follow any approach for the value addition? For example, in order to add value to the answer, students tend to prepare the data and the examples, also sort of things. So, did you have any kind of priority or focus regarding that?
Yes. Sorry, sir, for the audio. Uh,
No, no, it's okay.
I would like to say that, please, sir, repeat the question. I tend
Oh,
to.
it's okay. I will
Sorry,
repeat
sir.
the question. I'm saying that the value addition is also very much an important concern as far as the answer writing is concerned, because it helps you to give edge in the examination from your
Yes,
competitors. So,
yes,
did you follow any approach to collect data or to add examples as a sort of value addition to your answers?
sir. First of all, I would go so subject wise for sir management. It is important that you have examples, because you have to code different companies. That is something which is basically understood. For insurance and ESI, what I use, first of all, I went thoroughly through the IRDAI annual report, and I did not pick all the points, but the points which highlighted a specific thing. Like, sir, if there was a data regarding insurance penetration and insurance density, and I gave my special stress on insurance penetration and insurance density, because I heard multiple videos people saying that you have to be very focused on proving these 2 points, because it I wants to know what is your approach on these points. And next thing, sir, I went to different AI chatbots like Perplexity AI, Google Chat GPT, Gemini, so that if there is some data point or something that I want to know, I just need a credible source, and I think I could mention that in my question paper. Sorry, in my answer writing.
Okay, okay. So the primary purpose was IRD annual report, and apart from that, you used AI models also. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all about, I would say, descriptive writing. The main points we have already discussed. Now, can you also share your daily routine or timetable so that it can help students to know that what was the discipline that you used to follow as a part of your preparation routine?
Yes, yes, sir. I used to wake up, and first of all, I used to settle down. Then I used to watch half an hour my news, which I do it every day. I watch the news. Then I used to take a shower and just get refreshed up. Then I used to study continuously for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. I used to study. Then I used to have my lunch and have a little bit of refreshment in my mind so that it does not block me. Then again I used to study for 2 hours. Then I used to go out with my friends, and I'm a late night owl, so you can say. So I used to study from around 10 o'clock. Then I used to study till 1 or 2 o'clock probably
Okay, okay.
once. And after that I used to pursue my interest, like I used to see what are the trending news going around the world.
Okay, okay, okay. And what about your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? And were you able to follow those hobbies as a part of your preparation phase?
Yes, sir. I when I in 2022, sir, in the end, when I started preparing for RBI Grade B, I was very interested in the geopolitics. Like I wanted to understand, okay, why these things are happening. So, but sir, geopolitics is a very large topic, and you cannot approach it in one go. So I focused on geopolitics concerning India, and that is what I have done all day. And I can proudly say that I have not missed a single news till that time in after 2022 and till now. And even I used to watch, I am watching that every day. And
Okay,
apart from that, sir, I like to know about what are the current events happening around the world and in my country. I think basically in my country, so that it gives me a good edge over like writing in my answers as well. Okay, like if I have heard some news that insurance penetration is decreasing, but here it is increasing. So I think so that mix of information I like to have.
okay. So you like to stay updated regarding such different things. Fine, fine.
Yes,
And now let us talk about the third phase, which is the interview stage. And
yes.
please share with us that what was your approach regarding preparation for the interview phase? How did you prepare for that?
I think, sir, first of all, I took up my phase two notes. I went through it very thoroughly so that if some question comes from there, I can easily answer it and I cannot hesitate. They should not feel like that, okay, we have tested you in phase two, but you are not able to answer this simple question. So, first of all, I did that. The next thing is, sir, I went thoroughly through my DAF. And I think through your course as well, there was a different list of probable questions. I answered each and every question in my own way. What could be my answers, so that if that kind of question comes, at least I have that answers. Moreover, sir, I went significantly through my DAF that okay, this is my college, this is my graduation, this is my degree, this is my interest, these are my hobbies. Okay, why the suitability as well? Like if they question my suitability, I can answer on that. So I think I went thoroughly through each point. That was my preparation.
Okay, okay. And did you have any kind of, I would say, weak areas that you were able to identify and you had to work over there? Anything specific?
I think sometimes, so what I do is I say this a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So for that, I had to be very careful that I do not do it there that much. And sometimes I have a problem in framing answers. So what I did is I continuously talk to myself. I took my own interview as much as I can, and I asked myself question and I answered it and I analyzed it. Okay, if I'm doing it better or not. Even through the mock interview I gave to EduTap, I thought, okay, I am lacking somewhere or the other. But my brother and sister were saying that, okay, no, no, it's good. You have done good. But I was on a back foot that, okay, I have to be better so that on the final day, I do not hesitate or sir, do anything bad.
Okay. I would say you are a very interesting person as well as a very enthusiastic person. And I'm really enjoying this interaction. So
Yes.
I would also like to know that what kind of questions were asked in your interview from the panel.
I think so question varied from everything. It was based on insurance, was based on my interest, and moreover, suddenly it shifted from RBI ombudsman to how we can tackle cybersecurity threats around in our country, and what are the different initiatives. So I think it was all in all, it was like like people say that it is about their DAF much. But for me, it was different. It was a little bit of my hobbies, and then again, it went all in. It went to insurance and no DAF.
Okay, okay, okay. So that was the primary approach of the panel towards your interview. Fine.
They were so
And
like sweet grillers. They were smiling, and they were very cordial, and they made me very comfortable. But their questions were like sweet grilling. Okay, 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 and then they were not showing any, sir, like, okay, if you are saying right answer, they will just nod their head. No, they were very strict. They were okay, okay, okay. They were not doing anything. So I think that is something happens in an interview.
all right, fine. So after that, I would also like to know that did EduTap help you as a part of your preparation?
Yes, sir. For even I think in phase one, I think that helped of my RBI Grade B preparation, and it was taught us by EduTap mentors. And during my interview, the mock interview which I gave to EduTap, I think they specifically told me that okay, you are doing good, and that brought up positivity in me that okay, I am doing good. And he said that okay, you have to just maintain your positivity and you have to be very calm at the interview. Sir told me. So I think that helped me a lot during my this preparation journey. And I think there are free previous year papers available on the internet from EduTap. I think that helped me a lot because for 2024 I could not have prepared well if I do not have the data of 2023. So I think that helped me a lot so that I can write good answers, as well as I can see that okay, the question papers is not difficult, just you have to be attentive and you can write good answers. So I think that 2023 paper helped me a lot.
Okay, okay. So we are glad that we were able to play a very, very, I would say, minor role as a part of your
No.
preparation. And the next thing is that, or I would say the last thing, as far as this interaction is concerned, I would like you to give a, uh, you know, give the concluding lines for the viewers, that last or the final message that you would like to give from your end.
I think, sir, my final message would be just keep working hard. Sometimes what comes your way you cannot understand, but you have to work hard in the right direction at least, and you have to be innovative in your approaches, and you have to enjoy the process. The time you just go through that process without enjoying it, it is not fun. I think you should enjoy it, and I think eventually one day or the other you will, with your right amount of effort, get a good job or land at a better place, I would
Okay,
say.
so enjoy the process and give you 100%. These are the words from the side of Amit.
Yes.
And I hope this discussion, this whole interaction was very much helpful to all of you. We will keep on bringing such success stories so that you can take the insights and add it as a part of your preparation. So thank you so much, everyone, for being, a part of this interactive community. And thank you so much, Amit,
Thanks.
for joining the session.
Thanks.